Hello, welcome back to the channel. Now today is an extremely exciting day because hopefully today a guy is coming to literally save the Honda Pan-European. He's coming to have a look at the swing arm and hopefully he's going to weld it. Hopefully we're going to be able to get that fixed, because if it can, I can put it all back together and we can get out and make some awesome videos on this, and it will be able to be used on the great charity trip coming up. Fingers crossed. Cue the intro. I just want to say a really quick thank you to the people that have offered so much help in regards to getting the charity bike sorted and fixed. It's been fantastic, and honestly it has blown me away. We've had offers of people sending me fixed and repaired swing arms. We've had offers of people coming down to help sort this out, and do you know what? It's absolutely incredible. Of course, this whole video, everything that we're doing is to raise money for the Rainbow Trust Children's Charity, where we're going to be doing an incredible bike ride going around the UK. The total is growing. I'll tell you more about that at the end of the video. But the support is absolutely fantastic. The biking community is absolutely fantastic. And this is really proof in the pudding. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's crack on with getting, hopefully, this Honda Pan-European fixed, because we need it for this charity ride. This is the flagship bike for the charity ride. So, fingers crossed, we're going to get this sorted today. So, you're like the wizard, apparently, with a welder.
I'm going to try, yeah.
So, do you want to introduce yourself first?
Yeah, I'm Andy. I've been roped into this.
Well, say you offered.
Okay, we'll do that
It didn't take loads of beer or anything at all. A few questions. Obviously, like, you're known as a wizard, so obviously you're highly qualified. So, were you qualified at Oxford or Eton?
Somewhere in between, I think it was, yeah.
Like
yeah.
Peckham?
Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
So, you've had a look.
Yeah.
And what do you reckon? Because there's a lot of sort of people saying that it's not fixable. There's lots of people saying it is fixable. You're the expert.
It looks fixable. It looks fixable. We'll have a cut out, see if there's plenty of metal, and get it welded up.
So you reckon at 100 miles an hour the wheel won't come off and the sidekick won't be laughing at me sliding down the road?
You'll be fine. Be good. Be good.
Right, let's crack on with it. Let's cut it out like you said, and then we'll have a proper look. And then fingers crossed, you will be able to do your wizard skills.
It'll stick on there, and I can go home.
And then you do know, if this does work, we'll probably get you back to build us an entire bike next.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all really busy working really hard to make sure that it's sorted. I mean, I can feel the sweat coming on. So that hole is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Right, so you've spent a little bit of time grinding it and you've cut out a massive hole, probably the size of somebody that's had quite a few. We won't go into that. What's your verdict? Where have we got to?
Well, we had a little hole, and now we've got a bigger hole. This is rusted behind the steel here, so I cut it out. What I'm going to do is fill that in with some thicker steel than original, but I'm going to come right up to here, because before you had a gap here with a water trap in below. That's why it's rotted.
Right.
So we're going to fill all of that in now, make it look pretty, then do the rest of the holes in it.
How many holes do you reckon that we've actually got?
We've got one big one at the minute. Yeah, one more underneath. That doesn't look too bad at the moment. We'll see where we get with that.
So you're confident that we're going to get this done?
Yeah. Yeah. But we got that much metal to get in there. We've got enough.
Do you reckon that will cover it?
That'll cover it. That'll cover
The
it.
whole swing arm.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it.
We're getting there then.
But
This is happy days.
Yeah, should be strong and good when it's done.
Happy days. So, Andy the Wizard, you're now called Andy the Wizard, by the way, that's now your name, and that's what you've got to change it to by default. But, look at that for a weld. I mean, if I did that, it would just be a whole blob of mess. So, explain how good that is.
It's good enough. It's good enough. We've put this in, and we've welded against this strength here. This is all solid here, all across here. We've cut all the laminated steel out of here where it all rotted. New piece in. Fully welded against the strong bit again, and then because we're on an edge there as well, there's all strength there.
Fantastic. One more bit to do then.
One more bit.
One more bit.
One more bit.
And then we can paint it, make it look good. No one will know it's been there.
Spot on.
Fantastic. Spot on. Awesome. And the sidekick.
Yeah.
You should be watching this.
I've already had a look.
Yeah, but you should be learning.
I know how to do it.
Because he probably won't ever. Yeah, but he might never come back and help us again after this.
If I'd have done it, I'd have just ground it off and stuck a patch over it. So
even better than I would have done, to be fair.
yeah, but that's proper.
That's not even. That's what 100 out of 10.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's proper job.
Proper job. Right, that's the second hole, and you've cut it out. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah, cut
And
it all out.
You've measured it up using some box off a gluten-free cereal, and you've made a bit of metal from that.
Made a new bit of metal to go in. Fit it flush. Weld it up. Grind it off. Happy days.
Job's a good one.
That's it. Done.
And then you're going to do some stuff to the exhaust as well.
Maybe.
Just while you're here, if it's not dark
Maybe.
and you're not frozen and cold.
Yeah. If there's any metal left on them.
I think the most important thing is we've provided you with pie.
Yeah.
So you're feeling strong again now.
Yeah. Tea and pie.
It was builder's tea. You actually said to me, if you're going to make tea, make builder's tea.
Yeah.
So you're like a proper man, aren't you? Now?
That's it.
Pie, tea,
Welding.
and welding.
Yeah. Yeah.
Proper. As work is continuing throughout many hours, I'm keeping hydrated. Boy, Andy the Wizard literally is being a wizard and fixing it.
That's it. Yeah, look at that. When that's got some paint on it, you'll never even know that's been repaired. Awesome job.
So Andy, have you been on Baywatch? Because like we've seen the Hoff, but it's like you've come running in. You've like literally saving the bacon.
Well, no. I've never been called the Hoff before.
Do you, have we fulfilled your life?
There's nothing I'd rather be doing on a Sunday than laying on the floor in here. It's been beautiful. Thanks for the opportunity.
You're welcome. Why are you making it look like you're doing a poo?
Because I haven't got a welding mask.
So you're just clenching
Yeah.
while you bent over?
Yeah.
So Andy, you've literally saved our bacon. You've used all these skills. You've fixed the exhaust. You've welded up the wing arm.
Yeah.
The sidekick was almost sweating with the passion when he saw you doing that, and it felt like he learnt a lot. Would you agree? You felt like you learnt a lot there.
Oh yeah, a lot, yeah.
He's just embarrassed. But most of all, thank you so much,
No
because
worries.
you've literally have saved us from having to take off the entire rear swing arm, hours and hours of work, and we have a very short schedule in videos and stuff to go on. So you're just awesome, dude.
No, you're more than welcome.
I'd definitely like to say thank you to Andy because it saved me a load of work. I didn't have to scrat around on the floor. It's been quite good for me today. I've managed to sit down, drink beer and eat sausage rolls. So thanks, Andy. I really appreciate it.
No worries, mate. Anytime.
You can't get used to it though. You've got 2 discs to put on the front, a set of pads, the wheel to put on the back, and we need this done by next week.
Well, maybe not next week, but that's all the easy stuff now. I've got out of a big job there. I've got out of a big job, so I'm happy.
You're happy?
Yeah.
But did you learn how to weld properly?
I've just asked Andy round again, won't
To
I?
be fair, that's your life now. Every other week you'll be coming around to fix things.
But answer my phone.
But thank you so much.
No worries at all. No worries at all.
Wow. It's just quite simply wow. I mean, Andy today has come along on his day off, on his Sunday. He spent all day in my garage welding and fixing this swing arm and also fixing and welding the exhaust up. And what an incredible job. I mean, nicknaming him jokingly Andy the Wizard, but he is seriously a welder. I don't think I've ever seen anybody weld that well. It's just an incredible job. But most of all, he's given up his day. And when I asked him at the end of it, like, do I owe you any money? You've given up your day. He wouldn't take a penny because he was literally like, one, he wants to support the channel. And also, we're doing this to raise money for the Children's Rainbow Trust. And he wants the bike back on the road and he wants it working properly. Just, what an awesome person. I'm sure you'll all agree with me in the comments. Now, talking about the charity trip, we have some updates coming. We have an itinerary that will be posted on the Facebook page, a proper, a photocopy. And we'll be taking a picture of the actual handwritten itinerary for the actual trip. And that will be on there. So please join the Facebook page if you haven't, because you'll be able to see all that on there. We will talk about it. We're going to do an update video with a new map. We're going to detail some stuff on there as well. But like I said, the itinerary will be released properly on the Facebook page as soon as we're able to do that. But it's been blowing my mind, not just the support for this, but the donations coming in. We've had some small and big donations from so many people. It's incredible. We're almost at £500. £500 we're almost up with raised for charity, and it's mind-blowing. So if you're interested in supporting, if you're interested in being the next person to push that total up, if we can get that total up even more, could you imagine how amazing that would be? There is so much stuff happening, and we are doing our absolute best to raise money for it's the best charity in the world. This charity support terminally ill kids, seriously ill and terminally ill kids and their families. They do it's mind-blowing, incredible stuff. So the support, the biking community, the support we're getting is just unreal. If you're interested in coming on the charity trip, don't forget that, again, on the Facebook page, there is a community page. You can post your pictures, you can share your video links if you're making videos talking about it. You can do all of that on there. So again, please go and check that out, and please get involved, because the bigger we make this, the more support we get involved in this, the bigger it will be, and the more money that we can raise for a charity that really, really needs it. Like I said, there's some serious big announcements. There is a cafe getting behind this. It's just incredible. So it's all coming out in the channel in the future. But right now, I just want to say thank you so much for all this support. And please donate if you've got a few quid. I just really want to see this total get bigger and bigger and bigger. Anyway, all I can say right now is thank you for watching. And a massive thank you to every single one of these people, because without them, this total or this trip wouldn't be as great as it is. So thank you.
Think about me one more more time before you go. Someday you'll know. Someday you'll know. I already know what I'm going to say. I've been feeling this way for far too long.